Peace, love, and light to you, Gemini. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna bang this reading out. Welcome to my channel. I am Butterfly Tarot. It is I, the Butterfly, and I'm doing my single Gemini's reading for June 2020. I'm in a very mellow mood right now, but I would like to see what's going on with my single Geminis. I said Gemini twice as fly. Yeah. I would like to know what's going on with you in love. Remember, this is a general reading, okay? And how general readings work, sometimes the story you might be listening to, like, that already happened to me. Because energy is fluid, okay? Or you may say, that's not me, that's them, okay? It flows. It's a general reading, so you're pulling on the collective, okay? And this very well just may not be your story at all. So don't get mad. I mean, it happens. Maybe next time, okay? But I appreciate you coming to my channel, sitting in, tuning in, tapping in, tuning in. And yeah, let's get into this reading. It's a Celtic cross spread. I want to know who's coming towards you and what to expect for June 2020. All snapples apples. Let's see. I'm here, maybe at the altar in my white dress. We ain't getting no younger, we might as well do it. Alright. Two of Cups in reverse. Card on the bottom. Overall energy for this reading. So it looks like you wanted to marry somebody, but they rejected your offer. Or the Hierophant talks about marriage. It talks about higher commitment. It talks about spirituality. Following strict guidelines and rules and structure. It's Taurus energy. You could be dealing with the Taurus. And then we have Temperance. Temperance is Sagittarius. It's talking about being balanced mind, heart, body, and spirit. Okay, a healing that needs to occur. Or it's saying that you feel like you are spiritually connected to somebody, and that there has been a separation, because we have the Two of Cups in the past and we have the Three of Wands talking about you have experienced some sort of delays. Okay, past energy is the Four of Pentacles. So it's saying that you are still holding on to this spiritual connection, and something went wrong because we got this Two of Cups. You're like obviously not communicating with this Three of Wands in the reverse, or there's something going on. So we're going to find out what your crown of thoughts is on this situation, because with the Hierophant is saying that you would like a higher commitment, and with the Temperance card is saying that you believe that this is a spiritual union. And with the Three of Wands in the reverse is saying that right now you may be in separation. I'm gonna say it, but this may have like a twin flamish kind of vibe to it. But we shall see, Gemini. Okay, twins. And with that Four of Pentacles is saying that you are clinging, holding on. Could talk about hoarding, but it just feels like you are holding on. You are carrying a lot of weight on your shoulders with this situation. But it's saying that, sort of like this obsessive attachment that you don't want to let go of with this Ten of Swords in the reverse. That there's somebody that you are waiting on, that you would like to rekindle a relationship. Why is this Ten of Swords in the reverse here for my single Geminis? Why is this Ten of Swords in reverse here? You're waiting for that commitment that's gonna balance you out, but it's like you have a spiritual connection with this person. You feel spiritually connected, and right now there's a disconnect. Knight of Pentacles, what I tell you, there's a disconnect. So right now you're thinking about, you would like to recover this relationship. You would like to see if you could try again on it. But you have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse is saying something came to a screeching halt. You are experiencing some sort of delays. You could live at a distance from each other. Oh, Eight of Cups. Okay. So that's why it's saying a reconciliation. So obviously you want to reunite with somebody that you considered your soulmate, and there was a falling out. Okay, there was a falling out and your relationship came to an end, but you would like to rebuild your relationship. You like to contact that person and get back with them. But with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Ten of Cups, it's saying that you know that this person walked away from you. You don't know how to get back to this Two of Cups, okay? You can't move on with this Six of Swords in the reverse. It's saying that mentally you are stuck on this situation, that you just can't stop thinking about it. But it also, like I said, it can mean somebody lives at a distance. It could talk about traveling over water, or that you would like to move closer to this person but you can't right now, and that you are experiencing some sort of delays. And what's about to happen? It's like you need to move on but you can't. You know that you can't. King of Swords in reverse. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Sagittarius. Okay, I'm back. I was saying you might be dealing with an Aquarius, but right now, Gemini is saying to me with this King of Swords in reverse that this person is not talking to you. They've cut you off. Okay? So we're talking about a disconnected lover situation. You could have intended to marry this person, but there's some sort of disconnect, unfortunately. We have a lot of active energy going on right now. We have all these retrogrades going down, and we have eclipses and things to look forward to. So that's causing a lot of stirring up of negative things within relationships and misunderstandings and so on. So I don't know if you're being affected by this, Gemini. You should check your how your zodiac sign is being affected by these retrogrades. But definitely, Venus is in retrograde, and that deals with relationships and love and things like that. And Saturn's in retrograde, so that's dealing with karma. But and I think Jupiter's in retrograde now too, and then it'll be Pluto. But I'm saying that this King of Swords cut you off. You might be dealing with a Gemini, a fellow Gemini, or you could have cut somebody off. But this is in, matter of fact, this is in what is about to happen. So somebody is cutting off somebody or withholding emotions. It's going to be a very displeased person. Let's see, why is this King of Swords in reverse here for what's about to happen? Yeah, what I just say. Okay, so there is going to be a rejected offer. King of Swords is a cold-hearted person. He don't give a damn about nobody. Um, Very cold and detached, aloof. Could be speaking sharp words. But with that Page of Pentacles in reverse, it's talking about You know, the King of Swords, the page in reverse can be called the purse and the nurse. Somebody who wants to be in a relationship or somebody's codependent on them and wanting them to take care of them. But with this King of Swords, it's saying that you're not having that, or they're not having that. They don't want a relationship where they got to be somebody's daddy or somebody's mommy, where they got to take care of them. So, you know, good luck with that. You know, and that page can also talk about, you know, children or a needing to go back to school to acquire more knowledge on a trade or an endeavor, for an endeavor. But the way I see it is that the King of Swords is saying that they are cutting off any needy people. They have made a decision, judgment card, that they don't want to be in a relationship where they're carrying the full burden of the goddamn relationship. Four of Pentacles, where they are financially and monetarily, whatever. You know, that's financially re- uh, responsible for the relationship. Obviously, they want a relationship that is the Six of Pentacles. The King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so if somebody wants a marriage and another person, they do not want a marriage. You know, they don't want that kind of commitment. They're not trying to commit. So you may feel connected and tied to somebody, and this may be a same sex relationship with the King of Swords and the King of Wands, or it's just talking about energies, because energies are fluent. It doesn't have to be masculine and feminine. You can have a female and she just has a lot of masculinity in her, and then she'll come up as a masculine card. Who knows? But it's saying that a judgment has been made that you refuse, or they refuse to be in a relationship with somebody that they feel so like they have to, you know, you're like a child and they got to take care of you. You know, they don't need no King of Wands. They don't need somebody who is non-committal in and out of life and is not responsible with their money and don't know which direction that they want to go in life. They're not trying to have that. You know, if that's the energy of what's about to happen, so that means that somebody's about to get rejected. Okay? One more for the King of Wands. Why is this King of Wands in reverse here? And the King of Wands in reverse is also the player card. You could be dealing with a player. You're like, this is a kid. Let me cut him off real quick because I ain't got time for this nonsense. Or that's what the person that you're dealing with could be thinking about you. And that's the reason why I'm ending, because the situation was imbalanced. Somebody wanted marriage, thought they were on a spiritual higher commitment. Someone can't let go. I mean, it's all over the place. This breeding is all over the place, Gemini. Ah, Six of Cups, soulmate energy. So this is somebody you had already been dealing with, okay? Somebody from your past is coming back to you, all right? King of Wands, that means that this is a non-committal energy, so that explains why this Hierophant and this Temperance is here. So you want a higher commitment, or the person you're dealing with wants a higher commitment, and because they would not commit, there was an ending. And with this page of Pentacles, is saying that, you know, you're not going to accept anything less, no matter how much you love and care for this person. What the history is between two of you, that you're going to have to make a judgment if you want to stay in a relationship that's based on past things, nostalgia, you know, a past life connection. Like you're in this relationship because you have history together, but it's like you got to remember what broke y'all up. You know, you got to remember the bad times of what broke y'all up. You were dealing with a player, somebody who was in and out of your life, somebody who most likely had multiple options, and that's what caused you guys to break up with each other. Okay? And with this now, with this Three of Wands, it's like no longer waiting. I see it as no longer waiting now. Like you wanted to get married to this person, you wanted a spiritual connection with this person, Six of Cups, but it's like you're no longer waiting for the change to come, you know, or, you know, that person's no longer waiting on you to come back. You know, it could be vice versa. But somebody definitely wanted to rekindle the situation, but there was a hope that was put to the situation, and someone moved on from the connection, while the other one is still caught in their thoughts. They still want this situation. What do you fear about? Eight of Pentacles. You're afraid that whoever it is that you're dealing with does not want to work with you, that they do not want to put in the effort, that they do not want to put the energy into trying to rekindle the situation. How do others see you? The Nine of Cups in the reverse is saying that you sitting there with your Hennessy or whatever, drinking yourself into sorrow, or you're just completely unhappy and you feel as though that what you wanted out of life just did not work out for you. It's a lack of wish fulfillment, self-wish fulfillment. It's personal. I'm sorry. It's personal and emotional fulfillment, and it's saying that you lack that. Okay, that you're lacking that you are very unsatisfied, dissatisfied, and unhappy right now. What do you really wish for, Gemini single? You wish for the Page of Swords. You wish to speak your truth. You're wishing to communicate with somebody. So you could be dealing with Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. I mean, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Everybody's here. But it's saying that you would like to talk to this person. I guess you would like to talk to this person, clear the air to tell them your side of where you would like for this relationship to go. That you would like a balanced, committed relationship with them. That you can't stop thinking about them with that Six of Pentacles, Pentacles, Six of Cups in reverse. And you've made a judgment. You don't want to be in a relationship that's imbalanced. That's why that Temperance card is here. You want, with the King of Swords in reverse, it's saying that you're not accepting the bull. You will cut the shit off before it even gets started, because you're not trying to be somebody's mom or dad. You know, you're grown up, so, you know, take your responsibility, own your place. And so you made a judgment about this king. You'll be making a judgment about this King of Wands that you have had a history with this Six of Cups. I just want one more for the Six of Cups. Tell me just one more thing about the Six of Cups. Four Cups in reverse. Regret and remorse. So somebody is regretting detaching from the connection. They're regretting, and they're longing, and they're wanting to reconcile. They feel as though that this is a missed opportunity. So somebody should have taken the offer when it was presented to them, and now they are cut off. That makes perfect sense now. This is the I mean, basically, this area leads always up to the outcome. It's like connected with the outcome of the reading. But somebody would like to reconnect, to speak their truth. And the truth is the Ten of Pentacles, that there's this thing. It's the Ten of Pentacles is talking about this unhappy home life, struggling financially. It deals with inheritance. Inheritance could have been held back from you. It could be talking about a marriage. And with the Hierophant here, definitely that could be talking about a marriage. But it's saying that, okay, now I see it as you are trying to, you know, you or the person you're dealing with is trying to get back with you. You were married and you are in a separation from each other, and you're trying to reconcile with each other because you have a history with that Six of Cups. But somebody was a player, you know, acting like they out in these streets acting like they ain't married, and then that turned you into the King of Wands, a very stone-faced, stone-hearted type of person, and you're running around here carrying all these goddamn burdens with this Page of Pentacles in reverse. And so you made a decision that, hey, yo, I understand, I love you, we got this history with each other, and I'm very sad about what's happening. I don't want to, you know, mess this up. I don't want to, you know, it's either you or this person saying, I don't want to mess this up. I understand that I have this history with you, but right now, you know, basically, you know, that selfishness has not served me, you know, and it's made me unhappy. And now I want to do right. I want to put in the work. I want to do right, but now I don't think I can do it, you know, and I just want to talk to you. I want to clear the air. But right now, I just feel as though that this situation is not going to be successful with that Ten of Pentacles in reverse, you know, and you're probably paying alimony or something. The money's going somewhere else, you know, where you're struggling financially. But these are Corona times, so, you know, people are struggling financially. So that's the outcome, and so that might be what's fueling this situation. This could be a pandemic reading, that since, you know, all hell has broken loose, you know, a relationship that used to be somewhat promising has been thrown out of whack, and now, you know, you don't know how you guys are going to make it through the situation. So, you know, there's Oh, but you'll make it. Okay. Love will see it through. Queen of Cups. Okay. Good. I'm glad to see that. In spite of your situation, love is going to fix your situation. Love will, you might be dealing with a Scorpio, Pisces, or a Cancer. But it's saying with the Ten of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups, it's saying that in spite of your financial situations, love will conquer all. Okay? The Queen of Cups is a very loving, nurturing energy. She means unconditional love, really, that somebody has unconditional love for the other person, and it's going to be that love that's going to heal this family situation. So yes, inevitably you will reunite with this person, and your union will be fixed. I just want one more for that Queen of Cups. Why is that Queen of Cups here? Just tell me why that Queen of Cups is here. So she's using that cup of love to extend it into those Ten of Pentacles. To me are like seeds. And she's watering those seeds. And when she waters those seeds, those seeds will grow inevitably. They will eventually grow. And that is why you can't move on from each other, even though you may have been struggling. And just because the Eight of Cups is here, it means to emotionally detach yourself. It doesn't always mean to physically leave a situation. It just means that you have emotionally disconnected from a situation concerning a love interest. Okay, so why is that Queen of Cups here for Gemini? Strength card in reverse. Okay. Love to conquer the strength card. All right, one more. Page of Cups. What I'm talking about, apologies, love. You know, feeling that strong. I know these are trying times, so this is not so bad, Gemini. It's you're going through some trouble in your marriage. You're trying to find temperance. You might have had an on again, off again relationship. And it doesn't mean that you're not necessarily physically separated from each other. You could be sleeping in one room and the other person could be sleeping in another room, and you got these, these difficulties that you are dealing with, within your relationship. There's a lot of love here. There's a lot of emotion here. But there's a little bit of speckles of unhappiness and feeling like you're stuck. You can't move forward. That you've hit a brick wall. Okay? But it looks like with the Queen of Wands and the Page of Cups is saying that apologies need to be made. But the Strength card in the reverse is saying that you feel like you're not strong enough, or the person feels like they're not strong enough to apologize. But love conquers all. The Queen of Cups is here. So she's saying, love will fix my family situation. Though you may not feel strong, we can start again. So it looks like you're rekindling a relationship with a soulmate, okay? Because you don't want to miss the opportunity. But if you are this King of Wands dude, you need to get serious about the commitments of your relationship and stop acting so goddamn needy and take your seat on the throne. Turn that King of Wands right side up so that you will be able to have a successful relationship. Alright, I'm going to pull these daggone cards and then I'm going to get by this reading. Refusing to see. Choose your battles. Control. Opportunity beckons and open up. Okay. And then we have, I'll take two from here and I'm done. Refusing to see. That's talking about there's something that you're overlooking. Choosing your battles. Alright. It's talking about every fight ain't meant to be fought. Control your emotions. Okay. That's the Chariot card. Four of Wands, for the sake of your marriage. Or not Four of Wands, Four of Pentacles, open up. You already got the Four of Pentacles twice. You're still holding on. Maybe it is sharing more. Being more consistent. And then you got this too. The only thing is it was in reverse, the Four of Cups. It's talking about boredom, but it's talking about hold up, boredom, but what's the other one? It's saying that you're rejecting an offer, but it's just saying that you're discontent right now with what's going on, you know. So I guess it's like change your priorities. Healing, what I told you, that's that Queen of Cup energy. Healing, positive transformation is occurring on soul level. The answer to your question is yes. So if you're trying to get back with this person, the answer to the question is yes. You just gotta work through your difficulties. Choose your battles. Every fight is not meant to be fought. Refusing to see, stop being stubborn. Look at things for what they are. Opportunity beckons. That's saying that you, the Four of Cups is rejection. I mean, it's like a missed opportunity, but it's also talking about being displeased, discontent with a situation that you're turning your back on. So you're turning your back on a situation, refusing to see, choosing your battles, meaning you're standing your ground, control, meaning that you're moving on, and then you have the Four of Pentacles. Maybe you're focusing more on your money, not trying to be so emotional about the situation. And then we have renewal. Rest, switch off the mind. A short holiday would do you a world of good at this time. A change of scenery results in renewed clarity and sense of purpose. So yeah, maybe you need to just take a little break, think things over, and then try to get in where you fit in with this relationship, because it looks like there is going to be a new start to the relationship with this Queen of Cups. You might be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, because you got Page of Cups as well. Or maybe a Leo with the Strength card in reverse. Either way, if it can be fixed, fix it, okay? But every fight is not meant to be fought. Alright, thank you for joining me. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit the notification button once you subscribe so you can get updates. Peace, love, and light. If you would like to email me, if you want a reading or whatever, my email address is butterflyeye_am3 at yahoo.com. Thank you. Peace and so much love. Goodbye.